I got your juicy entertainment news for Wednesday. Jay-Z and LL Cool J have now been officially inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's definitely a good thing for hip-hop. More and more rappers and hip-hop artists are being inducted over the years. Grandmaster Flash, the Furious Five, Run DMC, the Beastie Boys, Public Enemy, NWA, Tupac, and last year's inductee Notorious B.I.G. have all been inducted over the years. And of course, LL will also be receiving the Music Excellence Award. So it's definitely going to be a good thing for hip hop. The ceremony is set to take place on October 30th in Cleveland with a broadcast that will be aired on HBO Max. And it's going to be interesting to see whether or not Jay-Z attends, because, you know, he's rather selective these days about where he shows up and what he takes part in. Speaking of inductions, this Saturday, Kobe Bryant will be enshrined into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, and he will be inducted by Michael Jordan in what I am sure is going to be an extremely emotional speech. Michael Jordan actually spoke with ESPN and talked about the last time he and Kobe communicated. So this is why you know it's going to get emotional. The last time they communicated was over text, and it was 49 days before Kobe's fatal helicopter crash. In the text, Kobe complimented Jordan on his new tequila. They also talked about their families. And then, of course, they also talked about Kobe's new passion for coaching. He was at his daughter's game at the time when he was going back and forth with Jordan over text. Michael said that he just loved that the text showed Kobe's competitive nature, and he just can't bring himself to delete it. He says the honor to induct Kobe is going to be huge, and he promises that it'll be emotional remembering his good friend. He said, "It's like standing up for a family member. He paid me the highest respect by trying to emulate certain things I did, and I can only repay that by showing my support and admiration for a guy who I felt was one of the greatest to ever play the game." Ellen DeGeneres, the talk show, will be coming to an end. The upcoming 19th season will be her last. She's going to make the announcement today during her show. Of course, you can expect the final season will be a huge celebration with tons of surprise guests. Ellen is planning also to sit down with Oprah to talk about the show's end, and she's going to be doing that tomorrow. The show debuted in the fall of 2008, you remember? And it, of course, was extremely philanthropic. She made nearly $70 million in charitable donations. Well, I should say the show did. They also gave away $300 million to audience members in giveaways. And when all is said and done, Ellen will have aired more than 3,000 shows and done about 24,000 interviews. That's awesome. She has no plans to retire. She's going to take some time off to decide what's next, but she will be back on television. She recently signed a multi-year deal with Discovery. Plus, she has upcoming shows on NBC, Fox, and HBO. That's your juicy entertainment news for Wednesday. Locking in again tomorrow at 12:30 for more of the juice right here on the all-new Kiss 96.